what's up everybody? We're back here working on the Jeep. I think this is, yeah, part 8. We're just doing a quick little tune-up tour. Put new spark plugs in. New cap rotor. So we're pretty good there now. Let's see if I can get this like this. Yeah, easy job. One of the easiest jobs I've ever done. So, I didn't replace the wires. These things look like they're in pretty good shape, so no reason to. There goes the old plugs in cap and rotor. Not terrible. Not good either. Here goes the cap. See if we can get some light. Definitely needed to be changed. Yeah, cap is no good. Spark plugs. I've seen worse. The gap's way out. The electrode in the middle is worn down. The color's okay though. Redder the better. So at least she's burning clean, so that's good. I went with 35 thousandths gap. So it's listed right here. So yeah, next part is we're going to do the water pump and thermostat. That's for another day because I'm done today. It's late afternoon. I just put about an hour out here playing around. Plus it's snowing now, so I got to get the other Buick in here. I got everything here. Water pump, thermostat, I got a new radiator cap. Yeah, she's ready to go, and I got the tube here. Figured I'm not fighting with this. I've had too many dodges in the past with this freaking tube right here. Just throw it out. So yeah, that's it. Next update will be when I get a little work done on the water pump. Oh, one more thing. Threw in some seat covers. I think they were cheap eBay ones, 30 bucks. They're on there pretty good. Have to break them in a little, but yeah, not bad. We're getting there on this Jeep. A little out of time. Got some kitty hair, or some tiger hair. That's to fix the cracked fiberglass hardtop. It's probably later on. That'll be a separate video on its own. Alright, so that's it for now. Alright, bye. Hey, how's everyone doing? We're back here on the Jeep. We're continuing here. We're going to do the water pump now. I got most of it taken apart. I just got to pull the pump off itself, take the belt and that sort of thing off. Yeah, so it's getting along. It's probably been about... Last time I worked on this is when I did the plugs, cap, rotor, and all that. That was probably about 3 weeks ago. And maybe even a month ago. Just haven't been able to get to it. So we're finally have a good day here. Let's get on it. Let's knock this out. I've had the parts here for a while now. I'm going to stick with the HOAT, the coolant right here, the gold stuff. It's not Dex Cool, it's something else, something they use in the like the Mercedes and stuff like that. It has a strong anti-corrosion property, so I'm going to stick with it. I was going to convert it to the cheap green stuff, but now I'm just going to stick with this. This is what this thing always had, so we'll just stay with it. That's expensive too, those 2 gallons. That was like 37, 38 bucks for those two, or I could have got 2 of those cheap Walmart coolants for under 20 bucks for 2 of them. So yeah, there we go. So I got everything right here. New water pump, the hose that goes to the heater core, thermostat. I even got a new radiator cap. Over here I got, if anyone's been following this Jeep since I got it, I changed the back shocks when I did the, when I welded the frame. So I have them for the front, 2 for the front, 2 shocks for the front, and a new stabilizer, all KYB. And then for the cracked hard top, I have some, let's see, we got some Tiger here, We have some paint that doesn't match, but hey, that's what I got. And a bunch of little stuff right there. We'll take care of it. I even got new quick release from eBay. I think they were like 15 bucks. Hard top releases, so I can switch the bolts. Yeah, and we'll go from there. So anyways, I'm gonna get back to this now. Start pulling this all apart. And yeah, let's get at it. Like I said earlier in the video, this isn't really a how-to. There's plenty of how-tos on there. This is more or less just the path of this Jeep to get it roadworthy, where I could drive it anywhere. All right, so next update when I got it all, when something interesting comes up. All right, bye. All right, I'm back. Just doing a quick update. Getting everything taken apart here. Oh, pretty simple so far. No big issues whatsoever. Looks like everything's original here, the way it's gunked up with grease and oil and everything. Let's see. So I'm thinking the thermostat's never been changed, nor the water pump or anything else. There it is. Pretty gunked up, huh? I don't think that's the problem with my heat, but hey, I hope it is. That would be nice. So let me pull off the water pump next and yeah, do another quick update. All right, bye. All right, I'm back. Here go. I got a couple important updates. Right here. This bolt in the center. Right here, that one. That one took a lot of work to get off without snapping it. I had I used some MAC gas right here, heated it up, went forward, went backwards, went forward, went backwards, probably for about a good 10 minutes. Back and forth, a little more heat, back and forth, and I finally got it out without snapping it. But if I didn't do that, it definitely would have broken the block. Now we're stuck with drilling it out and going through all that nonsense. The next thing, I mean, I got to degrease all this and everything, but that's not too big of a deal. It'll be all nice and clean when I'm done. Next thing is, you guys want to see what a beat water pump looks like? For sure, this is original. There's nothing left to this fan right here. Look at that. There's nothing here. That could be why I'm not getting heat. I'll show you the new one right here. I'm back. Here goes what it should look like. Here goes what we got. Big difference, huh? So, yeah, I think I did find a major problem. So we had an original thermostat on here. We had the original water pump on here. And yeah, there we go. That's a problem. You know what the funny thing is? The Jeep ran fine. Nice and cool, no problems, no issue. Just no heat. Which made me decide to take a look in here first. I figured, let me make sure the cooling system's good. And we'll go from there. That doesn't mean this is going to fix the heat problem. But I'd have to lean on it, saying that this is contributing big time. The flow's not there. So, yeah, here we go. I gotta clean all this up. Bit of sludge here. Nice and gooey. Surprisingly, they're not clogged. Well, you know what? This one might have an issue. Alright, so I'll clean it up and we'll see if we can, if that opens up, if that's actually a problem or not. It might just be the bend in it. So anyways, yeah, there we go. Cheap Jeep's coming along here. We're getting there. And yeah, that's it for right now. So I got something more interesting to update with. Alright, bye. I'm back. It's the next day. Nice Saturday morning out there. Still cold as heck though. I got her all buttoned up. Not bad. Cleaned everything up as good as I can. Get all the sludge off and everything. Oops. Trying to get it not to shake. So yeah, it looks pretty good. The next thing I'm going to do is, before I button this up, take a look down here. I'm going to change the steering stabilizer. Oops, if I can get some cord here. It's wrapped around the bumper. It's stuck under my foot. Hold on. There we go. So, since I got great access right now, I'm going to pull this out and change it. Then I'm going to put the fan and shroud back on, and we'll start her up and see how she runs. I'm hoping that that bad water pump is why I didn't have heat. That's what I'm hoping for. So we'll find out. So let me get the new steering stabilizer on and we'll go from there. Alright, bye. Alright, we're back. That figures, light fell. Anyways, let's pull this up. And let's see. We got her in, new steering stabilizer. It's a KYB brand. I'll show you what it looks like underneath. Oh, here we go. She's all in there. If I can get a light over here, it'll be even better. So there we go. This bolt right here, that was a pain in the neck to get off. One thing I gotta say is I had to use a lot of heat, and thank God I had an impact gun, and it eventually came off. Took me a good 10 minutes to get that off. This right here, to get the old one off, probably another 20 minutes on this one right here. Got it all taken apart, and then this wouldn't slip out of here. This goes in here and comes up here. Just wasn't coming out, so I was banging away, banging away. Finally I got out my impact hammer. They have the pneumatic impact hammer, and just started hitting it. It kept sliding off, but eventually it pushed it out, but it mushroomed the end here. Then I had to get a cut-off wheel, cut this off, then it just popped right out. So yeah, it took a little work to get that off. That wasn't as easy as I thought it would have been, but it's on there. Let's go take a look over here. Here's the old one right here. See how the piece is tapered? That was a real pain. Once it was mushroomed, I just used one of these. Cut the end off and it popped right out. But you're going to use every bit of this big old sledgehammer right here. Little mini handheld one. I don't know how many pounds this one is. 4 pound. Going to use every bit of that thing, plus an air chisel, air hammer. And yeah, eventually it came out, so we're good there now. Alright, so now I'm going to put this all back together right here. And yeah, let's fire it up after that. Alrighty, so until then, bye. Alright, she's now running. We got some good news. Very good news. We got heat again. I'm loving life. Filling her up. We got her set for freeze point. It's off the scale, so she's good up to at least negative 43 degrees. So yeah, that's good. Boiling point is off the thing, so it's above 268. We're good. She's not leaking. I got a 70-30 mix of that that Xerix over there. So 70-30, 70% antifreeze, 30% water. Yeah, we're good. I'm just topping her off. But the best part is, we now have heat. Oh, it's nice and toasty in here now. Oh, I'm glad I don't got to pull the dash out. Well, I don't see it leaking yet anyways. But at any rate, yeah, we're good. We got heat. We're rocking and rolling now. So yeah, that's it. She's all together. I got bitchin' heat again, which that's like a huge relief. Now I can drive it daily. Oh, good. One thing I want to notice, when you put this new tube on, this one, that goes into the top of the water pump, make sure you put that on while it's outside of off the car, because it's so much easier. So that was just the only quick tip I got right here. Everything else was pretty easy. Yeah, so we're good now. So this whole time, no heat was basically this over here. There you go. That's the culprit right there. So if you're going to flush out your antifreeze, your heater core, and you get water going through but you still don't have heat, what I mean by water going through both sides of it, you're putting in the water in one tube that's sticking out of the firewall into the engine bay, and the water's flowing easily out to the other tube, the one below it, then yeah, heater core is good. In my case, it turned out just to be a crappy water pump. Original water pump with 144,000 miles on it. So at any rate, we're all done here with this video. Next will be shocks, but I'll end up doing those tomorrow. I guess I'm done for today. I'll probably get it pulled in and jacked off, tires off, waiting to eat right now. And yeah, and that'll be a whole new video. I'll do the shocks. They're pretty easy, along with the top, fixing the crack in the back here. Yeah, so we got to fix this next. All right, so we're doing good. Make sure I still got heat. Oh yeah, she's nice. All right, so that's it. I guess next is part 9. Fixing the top and putting a set of front shocks on. Alright, so that's it for everybody. Goodbye.